Hi everyone. So as I went over on our Wednesday Zoom, I just want to go through a little more specifically with what you're supposed to do for the assignment for today, Thursday, December 17th. You should see one folder published for both today and tomorrow, Friday the 18th. You're going to be using both class periods to complete this muscular system choice board assignment. When you open that link, it's going to take you to this file. And you can see that you have three columns. You have column 1, which is green, column 2 is blue, and column 3 is purple. So for column 1, you have to get that done and submitted today. You have 3 choices, as you can see. It does not matter which one you choose. You can look at each of them, decide which one you think would be best for you, which you might be most interested in, or even just what might be the easiest for you personally. So what you're going to do if you are choosing column 1, choice 1, there is an article linked here called Workouts to Stretching Help. And what you're going to do is you'll read that article and you would submit a quote unquote worksheet. So if you were going to be the teacher who was assigning that article to read, come up with a 5 to 6 question worksheet to go along with that article and also include an answer key. You would submit that if you choose that one. You would go into the column 1 assignment. You're going to use the Create tab to submit that work. If that's not super appealing to you, you can look at choice 2. There is another article called How Do Muscles Work? You need to explain in your own words these 3 things. Explain how muscles contract, explain what role calcium plays in muscle contraction, and explain how muscle is repaired. If that's what you're choosing, again, you would use this same assignment using the Create tab and turn your answers in that way. And your third choice for column 1 is choice 3 here. So there is a website called Get Body Smart. There's a muscular system section on that website. This link takes you right to that website. Okay, it takes you right where you need to go. You're going to choose a set of muscles. Since muscles work in pairs, you're going to choose a set of muscles. Or they work in pairs or groups, I should say. You're going to choose a set of muscles that act on a certain part of the body. You're going to use a Google Doc to create a quote-unquote tour of those muscles that act on that particular body part. Your tour should include these 2 things. It should include names and diagrams of each muscle that's involved, and then the origin, insertion, and action of each muscle. You can find that by clicking on the name of each individual muscle in that group. So what you're going to need to do, if you're going to do choice 3, you need to, again, create a Google Doc, and what you would submit here is give me a link. So copy the share link, and you would submit that as your assignment for choice 1. Again, choice 1 or column 1 has to be submitted today. You should also start on column 2. Today, you can submit that if you would like, but you need to at least start it today. And then tomorrow we'll be able to do column 3. So column 2 has 2 choices. There is a video, and what you would do is watch that video and write a 2 to 3 paragraph summary of what information the video reviewed. Each paragraph should have between 7 and 8 sentences. So you're giving me a good solid summary of that video. Or column 2, there's a different video to watch on how muscles contract. And you would give me a written explanation about the video so that an elementary school student would be able to understand how muscles contract. And in your explanation, you need to include the terms sarcomeres, action potential, and neuromuscular junctions. Okay, so either one of those that you're going to do, you would use this assignment here to submit your work for column 2. I'll go over column 3 now as well in case you're feeling ambitious and you want to get column 3 out of the way today as well. So that would leave you less to do or nothing to do on Friday. Actually, you would just need to check into class if I have all 3 of these assignments. Column 3, choice 1, there is a list of muscular system diseases. Okay, that's linked to a Google Doc. There are 8, there are way more than 8, but I have 8 listed here. So what you would do is from that 8, you're going to choose 2 diseases, and then you need to do these 3 things. You're going to list your choices and describe each. So tell me in your own words what each of those diseases are. You need to give at least 3 symptoms of each disease. And then the third part is to compare and contrast. So compare and contrast both of those things, the 2 diseases that you've chosen. You would use this assignment to submit your work for that. If you're choosing choice 1 for column 3, you would tell me that. And the other choice for column 3, choice 2, it says choose a pair of muscles that work together in a pair. And then there's 5 things to do. You would identify the muscle names in the pair you've chosen. So just literally list the names of the muscles. You need to next state their location in the body. You're going to give some definitions for 2 terms here, antagonist and agonist, as they relate to muscles. So your definitions need to be related to muscles. For part 4, you're going to explain how the pair you chose works together by giving 2 motions. There might be more than 2, but you're giving at least 2 motions that muscle pair allows the body to do. And then in the last part, you need to say which muscle is the antagonist and which is the agonist in both motions that you've chosen. Okay, so that would be all that you have as choices for the choice board. Again, you're picking 1 from column 1, 1 from column 2, and 1 from column 3. On each one, you'll submit using the appropriate column assignment, and in each one, you need to tell me which choice you are giving me work for. Again, one more time, column 1 must be submitted today on Thursday for you to get credit. Column 2 can be submitted today, but it should be started today if it's not submitted today. And then column 3 is there as well in case you want to work ahead a little bit. If you do get all 3 assignments done today, you still need to come and check into class tomorrow. I could look at your assignments and let you make some changes if there's anything that might need that. If you have questions, I will be on Zoom from 9:30 to 10:30 this morning. Otherwise, you can feel free to message me. Have a great day.